Everybody, so today I'm here to comment on a column by a Brazilian magazine that called Justin Trudeau narcissistic and called Canada boring. Um, yep. So this happened. The magazine Veja, which is a prominent Brazilian magazine, and its international affairs columnist Vilma Gryzinski called the Trudeau as dazzling well-intentioned policies, but suggesting that his immigration and refugee policies means that he's soft on terror. Well, welcoming thousands of refugees from a country that is at war, basically saving their lives from certain death. It's being soft on terror, really. He also called him narcissistic over a photo that surfaced was from 5 years ago, where he was doing a yoga pose called a peacock pose. Yeah, if doing yoga and staying fit is being narcissistic, so I'm narcissistic as well, I guess. Uh, he also insulted his mother, Margaret Trudeau, calling her a 67-year-old pretty lady who undertakes campaigns about mental disorders. This was a reference to the fact that she made public the fact that she has bipolar disorder. And since then, she has been openly talking about it, that condition, and living with depression, and using her IELTS profile, being an IELTS profile person in Canada, to be a mental health advocate. Nothing wrong with that. There's lots of people who use their status as celebrities to bring awareness to more serious issues. She even said she was young, beautiful, and injected fresh air into the political scenario, already energized by the Trudeau mania, which took her husband to be elected with a Liberal platform in the American sense or Canadian. Margaret used to inject the things as well. And this was a reference to the fact that Margaret Trudeau in the 70s and 80s had a drug and alcohol use and problem. So this columnist, Vilma Gryzinski, instead of focusing on the present, she's focusing on the past and bringing someone's dark past to the media. Like, it's completely unnecessary. She called Canada Dreamland for those who desire to change their life, including Brazilians. And she made a reference to the country's population, 35 million people, in contrast to the expanse of land, because it's a big country and not a lot of people for the amount of land mass we have. And even said that we're well-behaved Canadians, contrast with the creative chaos of the United States. Well, once again, stereotypes. Looks like she's talking about Canada without even setting foot here. Just grabbing some stereotypes and putting on a piece of paper. Canada is well organized but boring, she says. I'm laughing at it. I really do, because Canada is a huge country. It's the second largest country in terms of landmass, like she pointed that out as well. We could have on the same day in the same moment, day full of sunshine in Vancouver and snow in Toronto. How is that boring? And Canada is people from all over the world. Everywhere you go, a street or a grocery store, a bus, a subway, on a park, everywhere you go, you find people from all over the world and speaking different languages. And how is that boring? So this is the original article. She's just grabbing a bunch of stereotypes. I'm pretty sure she never set foot in Canada, so she really shouldn't write about Canada, especially these kind of things. Saying that the Prime Minister of Canada is everything bad about him except the appearance. Like, I couldn't vote for Justin Trudeau because I'm not a Canadian citizen yet. I'm a permanent resident, so I have no saying on who gets elected in Canada, even though I live in Canada, at least until I obtain Canadian citizenship. But I'm living in Canada, so I see what Justin Trudeau and their government are doing, and I can just say that this is a bunch of lies, and I'm really outraged by seeing a person from Brazil with all the problems that are happening in Brazil in politics and social problems and violence and murder and corruption, and instead of criticizing our own country and highlighting their own problems, she comes and criticizes a country that I'm pretty sure she never came here, she never set foot here, because if she did, she would understand how, for a person who lives in Canada like me, how outrageous this article is. So this is my video for today. I know there's a lot of Brazilians who watch my videos. So what are your comments about it? What do you think about Vilma Gryzinski wrote about Canada, calling Canada boring, calling Justin Trudeau pretty boy, cute, but ordinary, excessively ordinary.